All right. We're here. I do want to go on ahead and apologize first and foremost because I am fighting a cold. So if I sound a little weird, that is why. If I sound lower than even usual, that is why. Because a nigga can't breathe, all right? But anyways, let us begin. What is going on? It's your boy, MrTalbain. We're back with another banger. I'm gonna move this over here first and foremost because I put it directly in front of me because so during the week, as some of you may or may not know, I do take Japanese language classes, so I have it in front because we have to have our cameras on and shit for the class since it's an online deal. So I just put it there so it doesn't look weird, you know, when I'm trying to talk to people. But in any case, that's neither here nor there. What we're here today for is because we're going to finally start I believe the last chapter of this. Let me see. And I actually forgot to change the title. I'm gonna do that now. There you go. So that way we don't get it all confused. Let's see, Trails Through Daybreak, how many chapters? Huh. Let me actually, some people are mad about chapter 3. What the hell? Wait. Let me see. So I think we have 2 more chapters. We think we have 2 more chapters, guys. God damn. Hold on. Yeah, we have 2 more chapters. Damn. Well, that's okay. So what's this route? I think chapter 5 is where your choices will come into play, is what it is. It is an important chapter, though. So all the choices we made, we're going to end up in the chaos playthrough, by the way, at this point, because of how I done the chaos stuff, by the way. Sorry if I was a little too quiet there, but basically, yeah, we're starting the next chapter, and that is practically, that's pretty much it. That is pretty much where we're at right now. I'm actually pretty excited to see what happened because, as we know, one of the villages the village of Cray got fucking demolished, and we need to figure out why. What the fuck happened? What caused it? And also, what are we gonna do at this point? So anyway, let's go on ahead and stop that. And before I switch on over, let's actually turn up the volume. All right. Also, stay tuned for that. All right, stay tuned for that. Like I said, we're not ready for that yet. Okay, we're not ready for that yet, but stay tuned for that. Whew. Guys, you wouldn't believe, man. I've been trying to fight this stuffy nose for like the longest time. I'm just hoping it doesn't get any worse. Actually, I do need to take more medicine. So I'm gonna be right back. We got what's her name tooted up again. That's all good. Let me take a short break. I'll be right back while I take this disgusting medicine. It works though. That's all that matters, but it's disgusting. All right, we're back. Sorry about the wait, guys. Man. Ugh. Guys, Dayquil is fucking disgusting. That shit is so nasty. Anyways, let's start the chapter. Let's see what we got going on.
This year's been a good one, hasn't it? We've had a bountiful harvest and the demand's on the up and up.
Huh.
And it'll keep going up because we have so many new farming techniques for 1209 and beyond. Next year's festival is sure to be better than the last.
Damn, during the festival, bro?
I had loads of fun today, but I would have had even more fun if Lashkar was here. Tomorrow's the last day of the festival.
Yeah, I heard the car he was riding in broke down in the capital. It'll be okay though. He'll be here tomorrow for sure, so cheer up.
Dingo?
Well, looky here. It's everyone's favorite reporter. Why are you walking around town all by your lonesome? Why don't you drop by the bar and grab a couple drinks with me? The night's still young.
I, really shouldn't.
Now, dear, don't pressure the poor man. I'm sorry about him. He's just lonely because our daughter couldn't make it in time for the festival.
Oh.
I'm not lonely. She said she'd be here tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's that hot reporter guy. Hello. What's the latest scoop?
Perhaps you'd be kind enough to do another feature on our inn.
What the
Why
hell?
don't you stop on by? Drinks are on the house.
Hell no, niggas. They trying to get him. Hell no.
Trust me, I'd love to. Unfortunately, I've got an early start tomorrow. On second thought, I'll take you up on that offer. I'll be over soon. Save me a table.
Fuck is that whistling?
Sounds good. We'll see you there.
Our moment is at hand, my fellow countrymen. We shall vanquish the knights and the noblemen, trample the enemy underfoot, and stain the palace floors with their blood.
Fancy seeing you here. I never thought I'd find you casually whistling La Raciones.
Well then.
It's been some time since we last met, Dingo Brad. Though we did cross paths in Tharbad, albeit briefly.
I still can't believe that was him.
If we exclude that little encounter, I haven't seen you since your days as a mere informant in Messeldom.
Huh.
Yeah. And you were still Enrique's second in command back then. I caught wind of your arrival here. I thought the idea was ludicrous at the time, and yet there you stand. So answer me this. What's your game here, Gerard Dantes?
You're a persistent one, I'll give you that. You've been following our trail for a long time now.
Yep.
And lo and behold, your dogged pursuit has finally borne fruit. Congratulations. I shall bestow upon you a reward. One far greater than any Pulitzer.
Let me guess. The sweet release of death, huh?
Well, yes. It truly is a pity. I do sincerely respect your investigative prowess. However, before you meet your demise, I will offer you a glimpse of the end of time.
Is that thing made of shards?
Correct. This is the artifact that Basel professor fell just short of completing.
Oh no. So they did make a nuclear weapon.
Or rather, this is a substitute for it.
Huh.
Wait.
It's called an explosive lens, or so I hear. Alas, the professor met an untimely end before he could finalize a formula for the most efficient structure. Though this shard-based replica will suffice, and I can detonate it with my sword. Its destructive capabilities are beyond compare. This little village will be history.
Are you insane? You'll get caught up in the blast too!
Ah, but I have an ace up my sleeve. Teleportation. Still, I'd place my odds of survival at 30%. But the thrill of the gamble is irresistible.
The fuck?
Wait! There are children here. Not even Adios could forgive such a heinous act. Please give these people time to evacuate. I'm begging you.
I'm afraid doing that would defeat the entire point of this experiment.
Jesus.
Every living creature is equal in the face of true fear. Demonstrating that is my life's purpose. How fortunate that your camera can now connect to a Zypha. Though it will not save you, so why not drop it and fight to the bitter end?
Because I know I can't stop you. But thanks to this, I can pass the torch to those who will.
Burn in the pits of Gehenna! Gerard Dantes!
Such bravado. Now take your final shots and die!
Van. Mario.
Jesus Christ. That must have been what he sent. That must have been what he sent Van. Because remember, Van was like, oh, he messaged me.
I can't believe it. They managed to forcibly detonate the weapon.
This can't be happening.
I see now just how capable he was. He uploaded the footage to the Orbital Network cloud by combining his camera and Zypha to distribute it across rural wireless networks. Had he not done so, the footage would have surely been lost.
He was one of the most irritatingly charming guys I've ever met. He was charismatic as all hell.
Huh.
Everything he did was perfect to a T, but he never let his talents get to his head. He probably knew this would happen, but he still didn't turn back. What was that dumbass thinking?
Van.
He did a lot for me and Nina.
Same for all of us as well. To say nothing of all the people in Cray.
Oh, shit. How'd they figure out how to use a nuclear weapon? I thought they weren't able to finish it. Don't think they did. They had to have been pretty close to completion, though. And they must have been able to bridge the gap with the explosive lens and an artifact. They abandoned the scientific process and relied on brute force to achieve their desired outcome. And they trampled on the wishes of Professor Callahan all the while. So what are we going to do now? A whole lot of people have access to this video. Not like it's been released to the public, but yeah, a lot of people have got their hands on it now. Can't believe the CID effectively resorted to blackmailing you just to get access to the video. They could have simply seized the server it was on and blocked access to it until we provided the password Dingo left with you. Regardless, they didn't leave us much choice. It's now in the hands of the armies and police's top brass, as well as the guild. I'm certain other nations' intelligence agencies and criminal groups have it as well. I asked Marduk HQ if they have it, but they just said they will get back to me when they have an answer. They are being coy, in other words, so I believe it is safe to assume they have it also. Who doesn't have it at this point? Doubt putting it out there was the CID's decision alone. I'm thinking there's a higher power at play here, the highest in all of Calvard. Huh? Why would the president want it? Dunno, but if he's making a big claim like that, he's probably got some idea of why he would. But there's one thing we can all agree on. We can't let these guys get away with this shit any longer. You got that right. We just need to sniff out their next move. They wouldn't pull a stunt like this without a plan. There's got to be a follow-up act. It fit with what that guy in the armor told us, too.
Like I said, the real fun will begin at our next playdate. In a joyous carnival of blood and violence, the likes of which the world has never seen.
Yes, the tragedy struck on the night of that very day. They must have already been preparing for the attack on Cray when we met them. And they better be prepared to pay for it, too. It's safe to assume they were fully aware of how everyone will react to this incident. Yeah, they wanted all eyes on them. Must have been what they were after from the word go. They manipulated Professor Callahan, and when they got what they wanted, they tossed him aside like a used rag doll. And they proceeded to use his work for the most heinous purpose imaginable, with flagrant disregard for human life. It makes me sick. I still don't know what our best course of action is, but what I do know is that Dingo gave us a request that we can't refuse. He chose to leave that video in our hands, so I'm seeing this through. It's the least I can do for him. You guys good with that? Stuff's already happening under the surface in Edith, too. We'll start by hitting up the notice boards while we keep our ears to the ground. Still gotta figure out what the CID, the guild, and everyone else is up to. Makes sense to me, then let's put our backs into it. So you've managed to make it this far without taking no for an answer. You do know this ain't got anything to do with you, right? Au contraire, it's got everything to do with me. These are the same bastards who ruined the film festival, and I visited Cray for film shoots too. Oh right. Plus I've already signed a lease for a room in this building. I've wanted a second home for a while, both as a safe haven from the paparazzi and as a hideout for my, other gig. I mean, hey, I'm not about to turn away help when it comes knocking, but you're, gonna attract a lot of attention out there. Oh, you think I'll be recognized? Not to worry, I'm not third in line of phantom thieves for nothing. So what do you think? Impressive, right? Whoa, that's so cool. Sounds like a bargain bin comic book. So that's one of the tools of your trade. Wonder how it works. Eh, that'll do. Now you won't get busted the moment you walk out the door, probably. Okay, gang, let's get to work. Same deal as always. One team stays inside and the other goes out, counting on everyone to do their thing. Alright, Chapter 5, The Restless Carnival. Alright. Alright.
A state of emergency. The entire Calvert Republic by way of a Category 1 presidential decree. All citizens are ordered to remain calm and follow the instructions.
Where's the 4 SPGs at, man? I don't remember her actually becoming a member. There wasn't a scene or nothing for her becoming a member, by the way.
Heading to the objective.
This is one of your favorite spots, right? Full of the law-abiding and the lawless. Yeah, it's one of the best places to hit up if you're looking for info. Let's head in.
Van. Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been about 2 months, I think.
No, we didn't know you two would be here. Ashin told us about what happened. It's so awful. Yes, it is. Please have a seat, everyone. I'm sure we have a lot to talk about. So you were acquainted with Dingo too, Jack? Yeah, I'm 5 years his senior, and even as capable as he is, he was kind of a little brother to me. I call the capital my home while Jack's is in Longport. Meanwhile, Dingo's work led him all around the country. The three of us had all other careers, but we dealt in information too, and got along great. Yeah, sometimes one of us would outwit the others, but none of us ever crossed the line like Giacomo did. Still hard to believe he's dead too. Giacomo got what was coming to him, but Dingo didn't deserve that at all. I know, that's why me and Holly are here. To help you guys figure out what Almana's up to. I've had some dealings with them in the past too, which is all the more reason I feel like I should be here to help. Was there some kind of conflict between you and Almana in the past? Well, we were involved in the events that led to Dantes taking over. As I'm sure you've heard, Almana weren't half as bad before him. Yeah, the story goes that he was their underboss back in the day, then made their former boss pay the price for screwing up. Sounds like he got what was coming to him, and Dantes was never going to be satisfied serving under a 2-bit thug like him to begin with. Yeah, for being this big scary mafia boss, Enrique was basically leading two things, Jack and shit, and Jack left town. Meanwhile, Dantes is as dangerous as they come, and he's drawn the ire of every major player on the continent. Yeah, sounds like Hayway's elders are finally planning to do something about the problem too. I've heard rumors they're already making their move. I wonder if that means she's working with them too. Word is that some famous Jaegers outside the Republic are looking to get involved. The church and the society are getting ready too. God damn, they got everybody coming in, huh? Of course, Ouroboros. Them niggas. The society again, huh? They were in the Blacklight district the other day, weren't they? Makes sense the church will be acting considering that bomb was blown up using an artifact. Sounds like it's not just the guys you'd expect either. I've heard talk that there's another armed group in the church on the move. I wonder if that relates to the other man we saw in the Blacklight district. That man? Mr. Mystery? That is interesting. I know they took part in the Mill Mirage 2 years ago, but I don't think they don't normally interfere in other countries' affairs, do they? Apparently they have been a lot lately, seemingly at the behest of whoever's at the top. I wonder what society is after in all this. Seems like they've been after Almana for a while now. Yeah, that direwolf guy was looking for Melchior the first time we ran into him. It sounds like they were up to something in Tharbat too. During the film festival? He did not get directly involved with the chaos, at least. I see. Perhaps there's some kind of shady connection between the Society and Almana, or the Gardens for that matter. At the very least, we can take some solace in the fact that they're definitely not working together. It's hard to imagine how the current situation could get any worse, but I suppose that is something. Everything hinges on Almana's next move, I suppose. Yeah, the current deadlock ain't gonna last. Someone's gonna act out sooner or later, and I'm betting it'll be sooner. You can count on us when it comes to info. We'll let you know as soon as we hear anything of interest. Appreciate that. You guys just stay out of trouble while we're there, alright? For real. Oh wait, before you go. You remember Mario, the young lady who was always chasing after Dingo, right? You haven't seen her today, have you? Nah, afraid not. I haven't seen her ever since the emergency declaration was put into effect, come to think of it. She really looked up to Dingo, didn't she? The news must have been a real shock. I heard she's been desperately seeking out information on what happened, but I'm worried she's gonna get herself into trouble. I see what you mean. Alright. We'll try and keep an eye out for her. For real. Because what the hell? Alright. I forgot something else, so I'm gonna step away. It might be a bit, so I do apologize, but I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. A wave of like, damn nigga, you tired, came over me.
Get out of here. Like, yeah,
Let's
right.
see. Let's roll.
Oh, looks like we got something on the board. Who that? I was about to say.
One girl's courage will change history. Dawn of the
What have we got?
Horrible Cafe. This is how you go around accepting jobs, huh? There's still a lingering scent. Gotta check the other bulletin boards.
I feel like I've seen that lady before.
Yeah, but I can't quite put my finger on where. Who is she?
Crap. We gotta bail.
Right.
Here goes.
Got it.
Okay.
What to do?
Looking busy today. Oh, shit.
Figured you'd come by eventually.
Hey, I can't say I'm surprised. You all feel compelled to act too, I take it?
Yeah, looks like you guys are real busy here. Supremely. Two of us were out of town when it happened, and I had to rush. Had to rush right back. We have to go back out again soon, though. Wasn't expecting to find you here too, Ren. You must have left extra early. It seemed wise to come and exchange information on what liberal in the society are up to. I take it you are all here for the same reason. Yeah, sorry for eating into your time, but we can talk. Can we talk for a bit? Huh. Damn. Hold on. So the whole region around Cray really did get locked down by the army, huh? It sure did. It's to the point where not even press or the bracers can get close. Everyone gets the same stock response from the authorities. There are no confirmed survivors among the villagers or visitors. That's awful. So if there's nobody left, why are they keeping the area under lock and key? As it so happens, the three disciples are rushing to the scene. Professor A, Russell, G. Schmidt, and L. Hamilton. Huh. The continent's three greatest minds all in one place. I can't imagine they want to reunite under circumstances like these. This can't be any ordinary post-disaster investigation then. The initial devastation caused by nuclear weapons is not the only reason why they are forbidden. When one of these weapons explodes, radioactive particles spread from the point of detonation. While still theoretical, it's thought that this radiation will cause horrible chronic damage to both organisms and the environment. So even just being in the area could be dangerous, right? Given all that, I can kind of understand why the army would be mobilized to seal off the area. Yeah, but we're talking about a village being blown away here. By our principles and for the sake of the public safety, the guild can't ignore this. That's why high-ranking bracers from all over the continent are starting to gather in Calvard. On top of many A and B ranks, word has it the head branch in Le Mans is considering sending an S rank as well. Pulling out the big guns and putting them in charge, huh? Actually, no. Those of us already here will go after Almada while the newcomers cover the capital and other areas in need. I may even call in some personal backup. Well, I say that, but knowing them, they may already be on their way. Oh? By the way, I noticed Elaine isn't here. Is she out on another job? Yeah, the idea is to handle as much work as we can before we dedicate ourselves to rooting out Armada. She's handling some stuff elsewhere in the capital right now. I'm a little worried about her, to be honest. What do you mean? Everyone was shocked by what happened to Cray, but Elaine seemed especially shaken. She rushed out right after to start working and gathering information like a woman possessed. That's disconcerting. We've all been up there on jobs plenty of times, so she's probably just rattled. But if you see her around, check in on her, alright? Will do. If I may, I'd like to address a certain elephant in the room. Or should I say, the actress. You snagged quite the famous employee. I'm surprised you can afford her day rate. Are you filming an advertisement for The Office or something? Who, me? Oh, hello everyone. How did they see through me? Don't mind me, I'm more of a secretary than an assistant anyway. I believe Reset has both those positions covered. I ain't paying you shit, just so we're clear. At least try to cover for me. Well, I haven't received any stolen item reports, so I see no need to meddle. At least you don't have the same gaudy sensibilities as a certain other phantom thief I can name. I agree with you both. She is rather bad at hiding it, isn't she? I'm amazed the whole world doesn't know at this point. The eye of the storm won't last for much longer. We'll do what we can to make use of that video and the info you've given us on the Gardens and Almada's execs. Don't mention it. Anyway, we'll leave you to your work now. Van, please wait. Was that journalist a friend of yours? Yeah, knew him for about 5 years. I remember helping you two strike a deal half a year ago, come to think of it. That you did. I worked with him many times and truly owe him a lot. The world lost a wonderful person. Ren. For now, all I can say is this. We won't let the gifts he left us go to waste, no matter what. I'll work toward the same goal then. Whatever you say, Ren.
Come on, I'm begging you.
Gloria.
Alright.
Dawn of the Revolution.
Before we do that other quest, I want to go to Sidon Street.
Heading to the objective.
And see what we can uncover.
That's fair.
Oh shit, our goats.
Nice to see you again. Huh. I see you've got a new recruit. Strange time for a new hire. Though why do I feel like I know you from somewhere?
No worries, I get that a lot. Business has been booming lately is all. Enough to justify splurging for another temp.
Well, you sure know how to pick the pretty ones. Hey, miss, ever wanted to go out for a dinner with an officer of the law?
You idiot, show some class. This isn't the place or the time.
Sorry. I was just hoping to lighten the mood before this conference. The air's so heavy right now. I almost can't take it.
Is the conference on what to do about A?
Exactly that. We knew they were trouble, but I think we underestimated just how much.
Are you sure it's alright to be telling them that, sir? If it wasn't, I wouldn't have done it. It's not as though they're uninvolved in all of this. We might not always see eye to eye, but I think all of us are at least united in not wanting what happened to Cray to happen ever again. Sir, you're damn right there. Don't know how much we can contribute, but we'll do what we can. I can't help but wonder why they even picked Cray as their target in the first place. It was such a beautiful, peaceful village full of kind people. There was nothing that made it stand out. Yeah, it's not like they had specific enemies there like Ida's unit. There's been discussion in some circles that it might have been a racially motivated, but it's just rumor at this point. Really now? It's not like this is the first time we've heard Almada's been funded by racist terrorists, so it's not implausible.
Even that could be a pretext, I fear.
Miss Roran.
Good day to you, detectives.
Well, well. Look at Killica. So, I don't know if I told you guys this, but so I beat Trails from Zero. I did tell you guys that. But Killica makes her first appearance in that game too. So seeing how she looks now compared to how she looks in Trails from Zero is kind of funny. Now that I can see like how they both are. You're all the way from Vantail, huh? Funny how you meet someone for the first time and then just happen to bump into them again and again, huh? Yes, it's funny. I wasn't expecting to run into you again this soon either. Are the three of you here to take part in this conference too, then? That is correct. The President has ordered that the Army and the police work together on quelling this crisis. We at the CID will be serving as a bridge between the two organizations. Then your goal is to lure Armada out of hiding? That is one goal, certainly. Our first objective is ensuring the safety of the capital, then we can begin the next phase of our operation. According to our expert sources, the artifacts in their possession thankfully don't give them the ability to teleport over large distances. That means it shouldn't take us that long to bolster the city's defenses. I don't need two guesses on who those expert sources are. More shady people? Marduk has reached the same conclusion. The odds of Edith being Armada's next target are low. We're going to be working on more thorough measures to eradicate them, but those may take a while. In the meantime, we're going to have to rely on slightly more than unusual measures to keep everyone safe. Which is why you decided to leak Dingo's video? I'm sure a bunch of Jaegers will be in action after what's happened on behalf of clients. I expect the same will be true of my own employer. They will involve themselves in this in some way or another. I wouldn't quite say we're trying to fight evil with evil, but at the very least, the army and police may not be enough. So the president believes. Should we really be hearing all this? I understand how you feel, but keep your head down and listen. This knowledge can be useful to you someday. So is Renee with the president? I'm assuming so, since he's got that fancy temp title, presidential aide and all. He is. He is currently on loan to the president, serving as our point of contact in his vicinity. I'm confident that he will do a first-rate job, though I can't help but worry about just what that entails to an ambitious man like him. Yeah, I feel you. Oh, right. I have a message from you-know-who. He says that the group is sealing off the mountains to the south of Longli is acting off. And this is from me. If you're going to meddle, just be careful. Thanks for the heads up. Give him our regards, too. That's Ikaruga, right? It's almost time for the conference to begin, Inspector. Got it. Are you ready, Miss Ruron? Of course. Let's be going. I can't pretend to be a fan of the work you do, but I know you're trying to stop this madness as much as we are. We're going to do the best we can in our own way. You should do the same. That goes without saying. Looks like we've got a fan. We got another fan, man. Right. He wants to pretend he's not a fan, but he is a fan, bro. It's okay, bro.
Let's see what we've got.
What? As we go fight the monster. That sounds like a fun one to do.
This could get tricky with so many. Watch out! That enemy looks strong.
Does he, though?
Watch out for ranged attacks.
I don't even know what this monster looks like, but there is a marker there, so. Yeah, it's right there, okay.
Whew, that hits the spot. Whew, that hits the spot.
pay for that.
All right.
Use a shark to get the upper hand.
Activating skill.
It's the end of
Hey, what's going on, Kane? Is it a happy Friday? I don't know. But it is Friday, and I'm glad that it's Friday.
Activating skill.
I will say that.
Boost gauge limit broken.
This'll hurt.
I'll dice you up!
Now or never.
Keep it up. It's working.
Going all in.
Time to go all out.
Bet this'll sting. Bet this'll sting.
Initiating skill.
Criminal!
A chance.
Allow all the stuff.
Hit with that Jabril guard.
A chance. This'll hurt. Hit him fast, Fairy.
Energy output at maximum.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
Can't beat me!
Going all in.
The ghetto.
Go all out.
The ghetto. You wanna talk about ghetto, bro?
You'll never guess. There's nothing I can't swipe.
That's a transformation?
Coming your way.
They had to jiggle the titties though, huh? They just had to do that?
It's go time.
they just had to had to jiggle the titties? Alright, bro.
Initiating skill.
For this, you're tough. You know
Y'all know
what
what
to
the
do
fuck
on
y'all
ya.
doing, bro. Come on, man.
Random light. Innocent feel of
Thanks, pal.
Damn, the blank.
Go all out.
The dominatrix fit going brazen. Would that really be a
This'll hurt.
dominatrix fit?
Pressure him and move in.
It's definitely skimpy.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
Like hell you are.
You'll be sorry.
Funny enough, the one time where she wasn't in a skimpy outfit per se is when we saw the most
Initiating skill.
shit.
You're
When she was in a whole fucking meditating robe.
Finish him, Van.
That's when Van saw her goodies.
This'll hurt. Aerial Buster! They're stunned.
Perfect chance.
You have a friend that does it? I see some crazy IG pics of her.
Keep it up. It's
Yeah, I mean, I'm familiar with it, but I just don't know the different styles.
Activating skill.
I think I guess I don't go out of my way to really look at stuff like that either, so.
It'll be all right. Great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of
Boost gauge limit increased.
You'll be sorry.
Initiating skill.
Like hell you are. A chance. This'll hurt.
boost. Go all out. Activating skill. Perfect chance.
Activating skill. Deploying shield.
Now or never.
Excuse me.
Initiating
Let's
skill.
pretty this scene up. I hope you're ready.
You know, I was looking through my game library back there,
Boost gauge expand.
and I was like, you know, maybe I should play Persona 3. Maybe I should stream it. See, I'm afraid to I'm afraid to stream a game like that because some super fan is gonna see it, and then they're gonna be like, "Is it your birthday? Oh my god, make sure you do this. Make sure you do that." And I will fucking,
Boost level,
I'm gonna have it.
activating skill.
If somebody does that shit.
Deploying shield.
That's why I like playing games that like. That's why I like playing games that not too many people have played. You know.
Pull out all the stops.
I have Persona 3 Reload. I bought it for my wife, but she hasn't played it yet, so I think I'm gonna actually sit and play through it. I was playing through Persona 4, but then they announced the remake for it, so I was like, I'm gonna just wait for the remake.
Take him out.
At this point,
Blaze.
they've already teased that they're doing a remake, so.
This'll hurt.
Pressure him and move in.
Activating drive.
But I also want to do Metaphor ReFantazio. I want to do that one more than Persona 3, honestly, or 4. Because I feel like all them niggas that were talking, they were like, oh, we go, you know, this is like kind of like Persona, blah, blah, blah. And then no one fucking played it.
Initializing drive.
So now I don't even know, like, was it good? Even the dude that bought it, that I'll be using his copy because we're in the same Steam family, right?
Energy output at maximum.
He's like, I don't think I'm gonna be playing it anytime soon.
Activating skill.
So,
Activating skill.
so I'm just like, I might do that one instead, honestly. Or I might do both.
That's how it goes.
Nice. Raging Buster. Nice. Alright. SMT5 made demons joining you seem easy. Well, yeah, because to be fair, SMT5 is a easier game than Nocturne. Maybe he's got some use. Never mind. It's just a monster extermination request. Huh? Auburn District? What the fuck is that? Wait, really? Where? Ah, so it's in an abandoned subway line underneath the Auburn District. Isn't that the place where the cathedral and the famous academy are? Wait, don't you go to that school? I do, yes. Anyway, this hardly seems to be an appropriate time to be sending out such ordinary requests. You're telling me. Well, whatever. Work's work. As soon as we're done here, let's head on over to the Auburn District. Okay. So... yeah. We got a actual main quest. That might lead to something. Maybe ghetto or rude as fuck. It's the same in SMT4 as well.
Then let's
You're
head
literally like, they will join you on the whim.
No rest for the weak.
As you level up though, because you're not very far in yet yourself, as you level up it'll be easier to recruit. Depending on the monster.
Gloria, dawn of the revolution.
Sometimes they'll just join you just because. So
It's so convenient nowadays.
not the convenience. Alright, let's go see if we want to do this quest, actually.
Oh, that's great.
You're Isla, right? You wanted to hire us? Arkwright Solutions. So you're the Spriggan. I can't believe I'm actually meeting you. You'd think you were meeting a celebrity or something. You're loving it a lot though? Good. Oh, I'm sorry if I offended you. It's just that I've only ever heard rumors about you. I wasn't even sure you were real. I'm so glad you came. I didn't have anyone else to turn to. Would you tell us what the job is about? Oh, of course. But could we discuss this someplace else? Just let me ask my boss for permission to step out for a moment. So the job description mentioned you wanting to go home? Yes, that's right. My parents called this morning to inform me my grandmother, who's been hospitalized, is in critical condition. She's been in the hospital for quite a while now, so I'm worried it might finally be her time. I can understand why you want to see her so badly then. The issue is that my home and the hospital are both in Anchorville City. I know what I'm asking is unreasonable, since we're not allowed to leave the capital right now, and it's why I couldn't go to the guild or anyone else about this. That certainly explains why you called on us. But aren't there checkpoints all around the city? Can we even get through those? Before we decide if we'll take the job or not, I want to hear something from you. The state of emergency was issued by the government and applies to everyone in Edith. You'll be breaking the law if you try to leave. That's the kind of thing that goes on your record forever if you get caught. Might even screw up your chances of working in the capital. That being said, are you sure you really want to do this? I understand that, and I understand the state of our country's in right now. But this might be the last time I ever see my grandma. I'd never forgive myself if I just sat here and waited for it to happen. I want to at least try to see her one last time. If the worst really happens, I'll have to live with the fact that I never even got to say goodbye to her. My parents said they'll come and pick me up outside the city if I can make it that far. All I need to do is make it out of Edith. Well, I say all like that's not the hardest part. Got it. I can tell your resolve is strong. As for us, it'll give us the grand chaos points. Let's fucking do it. Let's go. We can do this one. But yeah, I would say as far as SMT is concerned, SMT 4 is probably my all-time favorite. That game is so fucking good. I would say I think because the choices in that one kind of matter a little bit more, I would say. Instead of you just becoming the, I'm the true demon badass, there's actual like outcomes that are actually like lawful or chaotic and stuff like that in that one. The problem is they still haven't, they need to remaster it or something on Switch, because it has to be on there. That's why. We're happy to help you see it through. I'll drive you to the Anchorville myself, whatever it takes. Oh, thank you. Judith, Agnes, can you come with us? Probably going to be a rough ride, so some emotional support will come in handy. Absolutely. I wasn't planning on to leave you alone with her in the first place. Everyone else can stay here and keep an eye on things, gather info and stuff. I'm counting on you. Got it. Thing is, SMT4 actually has 2 games. So they have SMT4 and then they have SMT4 Apocalypse, which actually takes place during, I believe, the events of SMT4. But you're playing as a different group of people, and it's like an alternate reality where the main character from the first game actually ends up getting imprisoned or some shit like that. It's kind of crazy. You said blueprints. What is that? Is it because of the TV?
You have my support, Mr. Arkwright.
It's easy to just say that everything is fine. A little too easy, really. So instead, even if it's only a little, I'd like it if you share some of your worries with us. Thank you, that means a lot to me. You don't have to force a smile, but sometimes it's an important step to convincing yourself that things really will be fine. That you can do it, that you can overcome the trials before you. And the reason I ask is because you say your Switch is all you can handle, but it depends on how you play the Switch, because if you were playing the Switch on the TV, it would be the same deal. So I guess it's fortunate you can actually play it handheld mode. Ah, okay. Let's see. Oh, this is that weird looking game. Yeah, I think I've seen it on PlayStation, yeah. But yeah, it's not on Switch yet. If it's ever going to be on Switch. Yeah, I do remember it getting some traction. Now that I've seen it, I do remember it now. Interesting. Well, yeah, it has to be the TV, not necessarily the console itself. You can literally just get a smaller screen and play the PlayStation on that, and you'll probably be fine. We said Foxy beat it recently too. Nice. Yeah, I do remember him playing it. I don't think I tuned into that stream though. You know, I swear I've heard your voice somewhere before. Really now. Though everyone out here's got a voice twin, I'm sure. Looks like this fun little chat is over for now. The first checkpoint. I didn't think they'd be watching the entrance to the expressway. How do we get past them? Now then, shall we? I'm gonna lie. Where are you headed? We're delivering supplies so the folks in the city continue their peace activities. See? You wouldn't have ID. You can check out our cargo too. Checks out, and there's no problem with your cargo either. That being said, those three women don't look like delivery personnel to me. Look, I get what you're saying, but basing things off of gender or how someone holds themselves is a little old-fashioned. The four of us want to be helpful to people in a trying time. There's no lie in that. If you want, you can confirm it with our contractor. Not that I'm at liberty to say who that is. My apologies. Keep up the good work. Go on ahead. Thanks, and you too. Yeah, they got 12 out here. They use a nuclear weapon on a village nearby. Everything is in a state of emergency right now. I think you missed that part, actually. You went to bed before that whole thing happened, so... Yeah, so basically niggas blowing shit up now. Armada blowing shit up now. We out here. Literally, we've got 2 more chapters left, and we'll be, like, we're literally at the point of the game where it's supposed to where your decisions... The decisions I made are gonna have some effect on how this chapter actually plays out, apparently. There's like 5 different ways this chapter can play out, funny enough. I thought my heart was gonna jump out of my chest. I was definitely anxious for a moment, but Van's silver tongue saved the day. I'm impressed he came up with that cover story on the fly. You even had an ID card to back it up. I'm guessing that's not the only one you have? Yep, you can't deny they come in handy in times like these. This nigga, bruh. Hey, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. We might have been in a bind if you didn't have it. Alright, now that's all that's left is to get on out of the city. Wait, isn't there another checkpoint when we get off the expressway? Yeah, when we get there, I think the best plan's to... I'm putting the pedal to the metal. Fuck that. No, that'd be too risky. We need to play it safe until we get out of this. Man. Yes, that might work. Just try not to stay too close to the trucks or we might cause an accident. And remember that if we're too far away, we'll be spotted for sure. Wait, isn't this plan kind of reckless? Hey, don't you worry about that, man. That was a close one. We were almost scarily close to that one truck. Still, at least the plan worked. We managed to get out of the city like we wanted to. Where exactly are we now? It's an old road that barely anyone uses since the expressway was built. It's not technically a secret path, but it might as well be. That explains it. Looks like the police certainly know of it. This must be the final obstacle standing between us and the suburbs. Fuck. Wait, you can't mean to... We've gotten through a few checkpoints now. It's possible they're onto us at this point. That's true. They're going to arrest us if we stop here. So we've got no choice but to force our way through? If that's what you think is best, I'm ready for it. I'm not afraid as long as I'm with all of you. Oh wow, to think you'd come to trust us that much in such a short time. You've both done so much to reassure me while we've been together. At this point, I don't even know where I'd be without you. Oh, of course we wouldn't have got this far without your driving too, Mr. Arkwright. It's fine, I'm used to it. Anyway, if you stilled your nerves, then we're ready to go. We're ready to reunite you with your family, whatever it takes. Thank you all so much. I'll never forget the debt I owe you. Easy, save the thanks until the job's done. Okay, let's do this. Don't bite your tongue. They soon reached the outskirts of the city. Isla's family came to meet her, and upon entrusting her with them, the job was considered complete. Before departing, however, they said that they were praying for her grandmother's safe recovery. They also suggested that Isla stay in Anchorville until the national situation had calmed down. Yeah, it's probably best for her to do that. On the way back, they decided to rely on Katra and Reset's analyses and navigational expertise. And through some effort, they were able to find a safe but slow route to make their way back into the city. Alright.
That's all, folks.
Love to see it.
Reward deposited.
Let's go. Hey! Chaos rank 3? So I got 2 of them at 3. How's that gonna end up? Nice. Alright. That's right. So, because I have the orbit now...
Modifying your orbment, are you? Shifting to maintenance mode.
Ooh. That was pretty good.
I knew you couldn't resist.
Calamity Temper. What does that do? I guess I'll figure that out later. But yeah, man, the situation is crazy right now. Although it may not seem like it because we're over here doing 4 SPGs still.
What do I do?
Speaking of, guys, in 2 weeks, I've got a 4 SPG of my own that is going to take a week. Because we have a visitor coming in 2 weeks. To come with us because we were gonna go see the Death Stranding concert.
Hey,
and this person wanted to come along, so she will be visiting. But unfortunately, instead of her going to the concert and then leaving the day after, she's staying until literally the next week. So obviously, y'all know what that means. No streaming. So I'll be on a 4 SPG for the week. I'll be out of Edith for the week. I know what you meant. I mean, I'm kind of I'm not gonna say I'm indifferent, but at the same time, it's more for the wifey than for me. She wanted to go really badly. I like Death Stranding's music, but I wasn't necessarily wanting to go to a concert per se. But it'd be interesting to see their portrayal of the orchestrated soundtrack. Or if, like, they're just going to play, like, or if Woodkid's going to be there and shit like that. Because all the music I like from Death Stranding is, like, the Woodkid stuff. Excuse me. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Last stop destruction. Yeah? Refreshment delivery. Yeah, we can do this one. Be a Stardew Valley concert. Yeah, they haven't. They aren't coming here right now. I was checking on that one. Do they go over there often? Like up in that area? I'm sure they probably go to Boston and shit because PAX is over there. Alright, as you guys know, I don't do the free time. I don't read over the free time, so hope y'all niggas know how to read. I should just get up and grab a bite. Exactly. My boy ordered that Uber Eats, bro.
Here's the delivery.
What I really wanted to go to is a Nier concert. I would love to go to a Nier concert. They don't come here though. Oh, nice. We got Hermes again. Gotcha. Can we talk outside once you're done eating? Only if you feel like it, of course. No pressure. What the fuck? What does Hermes want, man? Yeah. For real. Listen, thanks for thinking about me, Hermes. Nice. Damn. Dingo was well connected too, huh? Oh, they're talking on their phones. That's what it is. Speaking of Death Stranding, man, what's the deal with Hermes, bro? Or Hermes, if it is. Peace out. All right, Uber Eats. You're right on time. I just came out to the highway. Thanks to your help, I was able to get through the checkpoint without issue. There's a lot less traffic on the roads than usual, so I expect I'll reach you a little ahead of schedule. Excellent. I will be waiting. I wasn't sure if you would be able to oblige our request, so I'm pleased you have been able to. I'm well aware you're against the clock. Saying no was never an option. Especially since I'm connected to this project too. I'll make sure these parts are delivered. I swear it on my name as a courier. I'm sure you will. I trust in your abilities. As long as the parts arrive safely, I have no specific instructions on how you deliver them. I'm counting on you. Contact me again once you arrive. Understood. Professor Cronkite. Hello?
Don't be a
Damn.
stranger now. Maybe if you're ever up for it, we can ride around somewhere.
Alright, girl. If you say so. Anyways, let's do the other...
What's next?
The other free time we have. You want to watch a film? Netflix and chill with Judith, bro? Complicated matters only. There's actually a shirt that just says Arkwright Solutions Complicated Matters Only. They do sell it. I might get it. Looks like it's on Give It Back? What's your search history, man? Hold on, bro. What you got going on, man? Oh, it takes place in Cray, huh? Fee, fi, fo, fum. Who coming in here, bro? Who is in here? I do apologize. My notifications are off? Hello? Why are my alerts off? But what's up, y'all? Welcome. Welcome, Low Chaos's, Low Chaos and crew. Welcome to the stream.
They ain't
Y'all
me.
really...
Run them
oh,
hands
there it
up.
is. My
Put your
bad. Never
paws
mind.
up, Tommy.
My bad.
Run them things. Yeah. All that. I'ma need that. Run that.
Where was I? Hold up. What's going on? What's going on? Hold on, guys. Why did it come so damn late? I'm so mad. It should have came in. It should have came in like immediately. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the most boring stream you will ever be in your life. Literally, Chaos put y'all in here so y'all can go to sleep. I'm just letting y'all know right now. But welcome. Welcome. I'm just playing with y'all. Sort of. Well, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? What were you playing, Chaos? What's going on, Sean? Damn. What were y'all crashing out on tonight? Excuse me. Crashing on arrivals again? Again? Do y'all not learn y'all lesson, man? Y'all just keep going back every time, huh? You said we're passing what? Hold on. Passing communities like a blunt rotation is crazy. Oh, give me a second. I felt a sneeze coming. It went away though. You guys don't have to excuse me though. I am fighting a cold. So you hear me sniffling and all sorts of shit. You shall get out, get your ass out of here. Go to bed, go to sleep. You took a break from you just went from one crash out to another. Should I be proud of you? I don't know. I don't know. You'll play fucking Marvel Rivals and Pokemon Unite, but you won't watch fucking Devilman Crybaby. Okay. Alright, man. What did you say you're gonna watch? Fries? Fryren? You were traumatized by what? Oh, I know how to say it. I don't care about it. That's that. I'm just letting you. That's how I'm letting you know I don't care. And went to school on 10. You should watch something that has you feel something. Y'all be watching these turn your brain off animes, and y'all wondering why I don't want to talk to y'all about
Don't
it.
think you'll be stealing this Phantom Thief's heart anytime soon.
Y'all be watching them turn your brain off animes, man. Damn, watch some constructive, man. Watch some Ghost in the Shell. Watch some Wolf's Rain, something. Anything, man. So you got traumatized because this nigga went to school and was beating his shit? Is that what it was? Jujutsu Kaisen gave you a history lesson? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not even kidding. That shit bored the fuck out of me. I stopped watching it. It's boring. Because you already know what's gonna happen. Everyone's dying. That's literally the show. Everyone's dying because the motherfucker didn't want to make the manga in the first place, but Shonen Jump was like, can you please make more? Can you please make more, bro? And he was like, all right, I'll do it. But you're not gonna like it. That's literally what happened. That's literally what happened. He didn't want to make it. He didn't want to make it, but he got tired of both Shonen Jump and niggas' fan bases crying about it, and so he was like, all right, I'll do it. And then it sucked. Exactly.
Say, why not take some fun?
I would literally do the same thing he did. I'm not even gonna front. I was like, okay, if you want me to continue making it, I'll just end the shit. Fuck it. I'll just end it. I'll just end it, and I'll kill the character that everybody loves too, just to make it even worse. I will kill that motherfucker, and you're gonna like it. See, and this is what happens. This is what happens. And they wrote a really sad note to the community about how disappointed they were in their work. Man. Hey. It's all good. It's all good. Listen. Alright, let's go. For the record, for those of you who are actually curious, I'm playing a game called Trails Through Daybreak. It is the latest arc in the Trails series, the Legend of Heroes series. And this is the first game of this arc. As you guys may or may not know, the Trails series is like a bajillion games long, and and this is the first game. I'm kind of towards the end of it, and it's fucking awesome. It's an awesome RPG series, but unfortunately, it's long as shit. So like, I can't recommend it to people, like a general, how can I put it? I can't generally recommend it because it definitely demands your attention. It definitely demands every single game in the series does. So like, even the Trails in the Sky, even the remake, they actually made the remake longer than the original Trails in the Sky. It's literally double the amount of time than the original Trails in the Sky. Probably because they added in cutscenes and stuff, which they didn't have in the original, of course, because they didn't have the budget. But these games are very story driven, very much like lore dumping, literally like One Piece level story, pretty much. You're gonna learn about the world, not just the characters. You're gonna learn about everything the world is going through, whether it be the politics involving the world, racial tensions, everything. You're gonna learn about this continent in these games, and you learn about it through the eyes of all these different characters in the different arcs, which is really cool. That being said, after this game, I'm going to be playing a bunch of Turn Your Brain Off games to kind of even it out a bit. So we're going to play Ninja Gaiden 4, we're going to play Wario World, we're going to play a bunch of stuff after that, if you want to stick around for that long. Anyways, that's Edith's Cathedral. It's the second largest cathedral. See what I'm saying? This sentence already, they're like, this is the second, it's a fucking museum. Bye, have fun watching Fries and Gravy or whatever the hell you're watching. Have a good night. Nah, don't say you sleepy now, you're gonna watch anime. Enjoy the Fries and Gravy though. I know I heard it's a good show. Maybe. But seriously, have a good night. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate you. Fries and Gravy. I thought you were going to sleep, nigga. You got me out here yelling, bro. I'm gonna get a noise complaint and I'm gonna blame you and I'm gonna send you the bill. Keep it up. Did you say you were going to bed? It's okay, Leo, you can stay. I won't yell at you anymore. Never experienced the whole school life thing, so I'm kind of jealous that you get to. He said he was going to bed, though. He said he was going to bed. Ren is a rather special case, I'm afraid. I also suspect our math and science curriculums would be too easy for someone who helps out at the Institute of Science like you. Interesting. Switch our brains to work mode, people. We can access the abandoned subway line from a side road next to the cathedral, correct? Yes, that's right. I'll show you the way. How's she know where that is, man? You said, I know my black ass is if this Fries and Gravy episode is boring. I'm sorry, that's what I'm calling it now. You should have never told me y'all were watching that shit. You know what you should make? You know what you should make Chaos watch? Make her watch Paranoia Agent. I'm actually watching through that right now. I need to finish it. It's fucking dope. You always catch me playing RPGs during the dialogue. I know, literally. Something work mode, bro. Damn. These niggas are talking about the bakery. You see what I'm talking about? Not that I mind. You try Samurai Champloo for like 5 episodes. That shit's dope though. Sean's over there like, man, I'm trying to watch some Pete, bro. But I can't, man. Damn, bro. I'm just trying to watch Peak, man. That's all I want, bro. Come on, man. All right, let me shut up. I'm not gonna let me not get you in trouble, man. I'm sorry. It's funny because you have to watch Megalobox by yourself, which is crazy because that shit's fire. Crying in the club is. Hey, you can't be in the club, bro. You're married now. You can't be doing that no more, bro. That's over for you. What you mean? Chief of my dog. Megalobox was fire. That's crazy. It's okay, Sean. We can talk about anime if you want. She ain't want to be outside is crazy. Oh man. All right, guys. We'll finally see some gameplay. I don't think we've been here yet. Yeah, this is a new area. All right, man. Take care. I appreciate you coming through. Records indicate that it was abandoned 12 years ago when the subway was expanded. Well, why would it be abandoned? Thanks to that, it's become a nesting ground for monsters. Huh. Heist? That's why we were sitting down here, particularly at a time like this. So, yeah. I think there's more to this case than it seems. Hello? Could be a rival from another field, I guess. Either way, the CID gave us a job, so let's get it done. Alright. We just got dead monsters everywhere, bro. So, for those of you who are still here after my diatribe, the way this game works is that there are two types of gameplay during fights. There's the action, which there isn't much going on in this one. The point of doing the action bit is to stun the enemy, and then you go into the command mode, which is the turn-based mode. And basically it switches up. So this is where you can cast your magic. This game is one of those where the magic takes a turn or two to actually cast, so
What should I do?
you kind of do it at your own risk in a way.
Activating skill.
Or you can use arts that will not take two
Good
turns.
work here. Activating skill.
You're toast. Now or never.
Initiating skill.
And there's a lot of other shit that I wish I could explain in like 5 minutes, but I can't. Honestly, it's there's a lot going on.
Time for the main event.
All right, I think that should kill him. Yeah. So how this person kill one monster and then not the others?
You kick butt.
Just lessen monsters for me.
You're not getting away. Blast off!
I also have certain abilities that just activate.
You're a true
Such as like if a monster's HP is low, there's like an auto kill basically that'll happen, which is pretty convenient. So you don't have to waste an extra turn trying to kill off the monster, which is nice.
That looks like a nice chest. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
What the fuck?
We can win right now.
I've never fought those before, have I? I don't think so. Let's
Zypher activate.
go ahead and get rid of those.
Initiating. Boost gauge expanded.
Skipping that.
Initializing drive. Activating skill. Activating skill.
Alright, I think that should take care of it. Alright.
Even better.
But anyways, guys, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all gotta watch some better anime. I know there's a lot of cool new anime out, but it's, I don't know, something's missing. Something's missing from the genre, bro. Something is missing. Like even in like, there's even some like anime. Don't get me wrong, I like my turn your brain off anime too. I mean, there's some that should have been turn your brain off anime that turned into it kind of. Such as, according to my wife, such as Solo Leveling. So apparently the actual manhwa, because it's a Korean comic, was actually a lot more story driven than, like, there should be a good balance between them. Like, I don't need Attack on Titan levels of action, and that's why y'all watch it. Somebody tried to tell me, they're like, nah man, they had some cool like story scientific stuff in there, blah blah blah. You don't watch Attack on Titan for that, bro. You're not watching Attack on Titan. I don't care what anybody says. You're watching it to watch Titans fucking get demolished, or Titans demolishing others. That's what y'all watching. Okay? And because it looks good, people perceive it as good. That's what happened with Death Note. Death Note is not good. I don't care what anybody says, it is trash. Nah, and I'm not saying that because it's like the cool thing to hate on it or anything. It really is bad. It sucks. But because some people found it appealing and, you know, edgy looking and stuff like that, and like most people who like it probably want to shoot up a school, it was very successful, you know? So that's why people liked it. Now meanwhile, during the same time that Death Note was out, there was another actually good, pretty dark anime called Blood Plus. I'm not gonna say Blood Plus was like superb or anything like that, but it was actually really pretty damn good. You could have been watching that, but you want to watch niggas eat potato chips and write in black notebooks because y'all want to pretend. I don't know. I feel like Death Note was like a angsty teenager's wet dream, and that's why so many people liked it when it came out, because most of us, at least in my generation, were teenagers when it came out. But that's neither here nor there. Although I will say, I'm also like not the person you want to talk to if you want to talk about anime, because I hate most of the most popular ones, except for like a few. Like there's some that are like, I'm like, okay, those are really good, such as like Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, superb. What the fuck are those? Hello? Hold on. Got fucking Grim Reapers in here? And also like One Piece I think is actually amazing. And it's because the world building in that one in particular, I really like how they actually focus on how things that are happening with the characters actually do have a greater effect on not just the story, but the world as a whole that we live in. Like how everybody knows of their exploits and shit like that, like, and how that's affecting stuff. Like, you know, certain current events in that world really brought out a lot of craziness.
I dig the vibe of this place. Visiting abandoned ruins is kind of fun to me. Weird as that sounds.
Like I guess you kind of see the after effects of things that happen.
You aren't the only one.
You don't really
There's
see
been a
that,
recent
you know?
uptick in people frequenting these sorts of places.
Oh no, I hate this thing.
Yeah, much to the chagrin of the guild.
Careful, that thing looks mean. Unleashing shark strike. Use a shark boost
But yeah, that's my little TED talk for anime.
A boost would work.
Let's get back to this. Like I said, these games, if I wish I could really recommend these to like more people that are into RPGs, but I feel like even people that are into RPGs may not like this as much because it really does, like I said, it demands your time and patience. And I can't say it's like always rewarding, but it usually is, I feel. And the gameplay loop is pretty fun. Like, being able to do all these spells and stuff actually took quite a bit of time. I'm actually 70 hours into this game at this point, and I'm still like a couple chapters away from finishing it. So, and it still has like personally my attention. I've also beaten another one that that is also it's not as long as this one was, but it is still pretty long, and that's Trails from Zero. And they were amazing games, or that one was an amazing game. And I'm also playing Trails in the Sky remake off stream, so
Brace yourself.
y'all don't need to see that. Bye. But I decided to play this one because of the way the battles work. They're a little bit more fast-paced. And also, if you don't, by the way, for those of you who don't know, if you don't want to like go through the slog of doing everything at normal speed, they allow you to increase the speed as well. So like right here, I can go into high speed mode and just do everything in high speed mode. But I personally don't like doing that, so that's why I don't do it. But you can fast forward everything. It's kind of like they know. It's kind of like they know that it's kind of like they know that it's a problem. They know it's a problem. That's why they're like, all right, man, we'll give you the fast forward feature. Apparently, it wasn't always a thing, but I think it was like when they started remastering some of the games.
A boost would work here.
Me?
Activating drop. Here goes.
Activating skill.
Alright, I won't be wasting any more magic then.
Nice.
Works for
That
me.
went great.
What are these guys called?
Looks like the gang's all here.
What the fuck was over there? What did I hit over there? Oh. Damn, platypus is still there.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Give me power. You're finished.
Another thing about these games though is that like not all the games are available on all consoles. The Trails through Daybreak games are available on like Switch for instance, but like Trails through Cold Steel 1 and 2 for instance are not available. Are not available on Switch, but 3 and 4 are available. Now I'm not playing this on Switch. I'm playing this on PS5, but like I think even with PlayStation, the original like Sky games are not on here. And then the Trails from Zero that they have on here is actually the PS Vita version and not the upgraded version they made for the Switch. So like if you want to play the best version of Trails from Zero, you got to play it on Switch. But what if you don't have one? Then you're screwed. So there's a lot to consider. Okay.
Initiating skill. You're tough. Eat this.
Here goes. Blaze. Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
It's over.
Activating skill. There.
done.
Nice. That went great.
Nice going, Van.
Remember, used to having to struggle with enemies, man, in the beginning. That's okay. Also, if you do play, like, one game, let's say you play this game, right? Trails Through Daybreak, and then you play Trails Through Daybreak 2, they do put into consideration that you've played through the first game, and I think you get special gifts in the next game for doing so, which is cool. That's why I'm considering playing all three of them on PS5. The problem is they don't go on sale nearly as often as they do on PC. And that's kind of like, if you want to play all the Trails games in one area, PC is the way to go. But PCs are fucking expensive. Especially, they're gonna be now, like, soon. If not already, you know? With everything going on with that. But yeah, it's it is quite an undertaking, I would say. If you do want to get some cool, like, RPG action though, with the lesser, like, crazy lore building story, I would probably play the East game as well.
You picked the wrong guy to
Hollow
fight.
Knight
You're a
battles,
true
what the fuck?
professional, Van.
Raise the hollow core to its maximum level? When did I do that?
Leveled up.
Hello? When did I do that? And whose hollow core is that? One type of hollow core. Huh. Okay. I'm guessing it's one of theirs that I've... Aaron's leveled up all the way? That's crazy. All of theirs are about to level up too. What the fuck? I didn't even know hollow cores leveled up.
Watch out.
That's what I get for not
That
paying
enemy
attention.
looks strong. Brace yourself. Don't forget about your charge attack. Launch an ambush.
You just got this one, okay.
You got this.
Go all out. Give them your
Time for the main event.
unlocked.
Initiating skill.
You know what
Activating
to do.
skill. Activating skill.
A chance. Nice. That went great.
Nice going, Van.
Be careful. That thing looks mean.
No, the craziest thing about these games is the little crystals that you get called sepets, because you use those both to make money and to learn new moves, pretty much.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Activating skill.
Give me power. Yeah. You're finished.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit broken.
Activating drive.
Energy output maximum.
I didn't do shit, technically.
Initiating skill.
Here goes. Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, man.
Whoa. Also, you have to be careful going, like, getting hit too many times too, because you're gonna get ready for bed, and then when you miss something again, I don't want to hear nothing.
Good luck.
I don't want to hear nothing. But
Cypher activate.
but it is pretty late already for you, so take your ass to sleep.
Going all in.
Zyka, activate.
Activating skill.
Bye bye.
Perfect chance.
I am probably gonna do this and see what happens, and then I'm probably gonna call it as well anyway. But that'll probably be a bit from now. But I also wanted to do some other stuff before I headed to bed today.
Your turn, Judith.
Y'all get the short stream. You might get a Monday stream because I'm off Monday, guys. So that is something I might do.
Raise Arusha and the flames.
Apparently, my place of employment is actually closed on Martin Luther King Day. So
Resistance
it's always
to
cool.
physical attacks are more effective. I'm on it. Show them what you're really capable of.
To snooze, you lose.
Stunning all these motherfuckers.
Now or never. There's nothing I can't swipe. I hope you're ready. Here's the climax. Grim Knight, whoa!
Boost gauge expanded.
Bye.
I'm not a star for nothing.
Sure showed them, Judith.
Let's get to work.
Don't forget about your target attack. Unleashing Shark Strike. Activating skill.
Well, that was
Nice. That
I
went
didn't
great.
mean to do that
I
that quick.
suggest physical attacks for now.
Oh,
Watch it. That one's big.
oh! And that's exactly what I was afraid of.
I won't lose.
You get hit too many times, you'll actually be at a disadvantage, and they basically get the jump on you. So you definitely got to be careful when you're
Vandalize!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
when you are in the action mode, because they're. What the fuck? Hello? Why is the temperature going up? Oh hell no! That has not happened since Death Stranding 2. Hold on. At least because it keeps heating up. That's so weird that it's doing that because I don't have no disc in here. Yeah, there's no disc in here or anything. Why does it keep asking me to do that?
Going all in.
Full boost.
We had a fucking update when this
Time
shit
for the
happened.
main event.
Boost gauge
All you
limiter
on, yes.
unlocked.
I know what to do though. But we may have to end this early. I may have to clean out my PS5, so might be time for a little dusting. Which is fair.
Here goes.
Okay.
It'll be
Boost gauge limit
Right.
increased.
We healed. Everybody healed up, right? Okay.
Activating skill. Activating skill. Now or never.
Initiating skill.
Finish him, Van!
I'm also gonna need to end it because
There.
my wife's blasting music.
here goes.
Activating skill.
That time of evening.
Activating skill.
Judith.
Initiating skill.
All right.
That's how it goes.
Heat Edge has been upgraded to Infernal Edge. Nice. I forgot whose move that was. I think that was what's her name's move. That was weird that overheat
That
happened.
looks
Now,
like a nice chest.
if it happens again, then we'll end it. Fortunately, excuse me. Fortunately, you can save anywhere in this game.
There are even more monster corpses here. Who's doing all this?
I see splash marks everywhere. Could it be her? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm getting worried.
With a slash. Looks like we're about to find out what's going on here.
That hits the spot. That hits the spot. What?
You know, guys, I've also been playing this game that it's a fan game, but it looks fantastic. It's called Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racers. It's like a Sonic kart racing game. It looks so cool. What the fuck? Uh-oh.
Elaine! I'm going to need you to fall back, Elvis. I'll take care of these.
What? No! That's too much to handle, even for you.
Damn. She's incredible. I recognize her. She's one of the guild's A-rank racers, right? Knew it. Huh? What are you guys doing here? I'm glad you're alright, Albus. You can hang back for this. We'll make sure she comes out of this unscathed. Yes, Judith and I are going to join up with Elaine. The rest of you can take on the other one. Okay. She's really going all out. I've heard rumors about Beauty's blade strength, but they don't do her justice. You sure she needs backup? Maybe not, but she's throwing caution to the wind here. And I don't like it, not one bit. Elaine, we're here to help. So she's completely absorbed in this fight. What's the plan? I don't think we can just jump in and fray.
You're hopeless, Van. It's a good thing I'm here to babysit you. You'd be a lost cause without me.
Shut up, Lainey! And what do you mean by babysit? I'm older than you! Ah, you two are such children. I suppose it's up to me to teach you how to behave.
Get a grip, Lainey!
Van? Why are you...
Is this an off day or something? Your blade works sloppy and you're totally oblivious to your surroundings. Now look over there! My assistants have that one on lock, so we'll lend you a hand here.
Fine, then.
Yeah, let's go.
Certain arts will be more effective. Boost level maximum strength.
Gonna use a Jabril guard first of all. Probably for the best. How does he have full health?
I prowl in the night. There's nothing I can't swipe. Grimcat, at your service!
We can win!
Zypha, activate.
Activating drive.
Bring it on!
Zypha, activate. Pressure him and move in.
Activating
You're not getting away. Blast off!
That at least seems to be doing something, so. Like a sword blast.
Now or never. Do you mind, Elaine?
How does she miss?
No, you don't!
Oh, because he's weak to fire, okay. Well, I wish I was,
A chance!
Engaging skill.
Nice and scary.
Guide you. Knight up. Hysteria. Boost gauge upgraded.
Cypher activate.
Boost level maximum strength.
You can do this. Activating drive.
Okay.
Can't beat me! They flinched! No!
Done? Nice.
Thanks.
I owe you one.
Okay.
There!
Taking point.
Engaging skill.
No!
A chance!
Okay. Never mind.
Your turn, Judith!
Initiating skill.
There we go!
I'm just trying to fill up the craft points so that I can do my specials with them.
Boost level max. Initializing drive. Focus unleashed.
Yeah!
My move now.
Activating drive! Zypher activate. It's go time!
Initiating skill.
There!
You can't best me!
Oh, because it takes 300 fucking EP. No wonder. I was like, why'd her magic go down so bad? Okay.
Focus unleashed.
Try some of this! Keep it up! It's working!
Engaging skill.
Light! Cut the dirt! Van, your turn! Activating skill!
Over here! All for you! All you, Agnes!
Random light! Innocent seal! Thank you. Now or never! Bet this'll sting.
Initiating skill.
Come at me! We can win!
Focus
I'm
unleashed.
just itching like crazy, bro.
Engaging skill.
You're finished!
Alright, I think we got him.
You did it! I can do even better!
Found Crimson. Whew, made sure to work it out. Are you guys alright? Listen, I know the incident in Craig came as a shock. It did for us all. But you can't lose your cool like this. An A-rank bracer's gotta be calm and composed, even when the going gets tough. Who do you think you're... Take some deep breaths. Everything's gonna be fine. There'll be trying times ahead, sure, but we'll get through them. Just gotta take things one step at a time. And that goes for everyone here, not just you and me.
I know that.
I know that! I'm trying so hard to stay calm! But even still, No, I couldn't protect them. I'm supposed to be a beacon of strength for the people. And if only I didn't let that man escape back in Longport. No, even before that. If I just hadn't...
Sounds like you're bottling something up. If you need someone to lend an ear, I'm here for you.
Are you really? Then tell me, Van. Why did you leave me?
Alright. I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me. We defeated both of our targets, and we may not have done so without your timely aid. I apologize for how I treated you back there, Alvis. You fought admirably. I'm going to take my leave now. I still have other work to do. I'll make certain you get compensated for your portion of the work. The loss of Dingo Brad was nothing short of a tragedy. There were times when he beat us to the punch, but his intelligence proved indispensable on a number of occasions. Same for me, too. If you can, try to keep an eye on that Tyrell Times reporter. She's getting dangerously close to the criminal underworld, and she doesn't seem to be taking any of my warnings to heart. Alvis, we're leaving. She's just as strong as everyone claims, but I'm a little worried about her now. What could have compelled her to be so reckless in that fight, also? Well, I guess we know why that presidential aide sends us down here. So what's next? Should we go check up on that reporter? That might be prudent. If she is closing in on the criminal underworld, then she can only be headed to one place. The so-called Blacklight District, correct? Yeah, if she's there, we gotta drag her out. That place is crawling with criminals of all shapes and sizes. Wonder how she found out about that place, though. Dingo never would have told her about it or shared its location with her. Well, there's more than one way to crack an egg. Right. She could have found out from some of her other connections. I'm worried about her. Then let's find her. Can't hurt to check and see if she's alright. Yeah, I agree. We should head straight there. There's no time to waste.
That takes care of that.
Reward deposited.
Alright. So that's our next bet, is to find Mariel in the Blacklight District. And I'm gonna go heal up, of course, even though I technically won't need to.
Whew, that hits.
And I'm going to save because I am calling it a day. Because it is about that time for me to get on up and ready for bed. So, especially since I'm sick, I need all the rest I can get. I'm really hoping this shit blows over tomorrow because I'm getting tired of it, to be honest. Anyways, with that being said, I do want to thank everybody who joined us today, whether it be my regulars, those who come from Low Chaos' stream, as the raiders. I appreciate you all. If you don't mind, I guess give me a follow if you don't mind. If you don't mind what you see here. I'll probably be back tomorrow. Not playing this. I'll probably be playing something a little bit more gamey, I guess. I do want to start Wario World. I want to see if I like it enough to do a playthrough of it. So tomorrow might be that test. So with that being said, stay tuned for that if you will be here tomorrow. Otherwise, it was nice to have you, and I hope to see you around soon. My little sniffles, man. It ruins everything. I swear I don't usually sound like this. But anyways, take care of yourselves, and remember, you are loved out here, just not by me, because I don't know you. So take care. Peace out.